He claims to have killed the alien, brought it back to his house and photographed it. As you can see in the video, the alien definitely appears to be quite injured, especially towards the end of the video where we get a good look at its head, which appears to have seen much better days. Throughout the footage, the alien can be seen blinking several times. This video seems to be one that fascinates quite a lot of people judging by the comment section, and it's definitely not hard to see why. If it is indeed real, and if that really is an alien that we're looking at, then it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it's one of the most incredible videos ever recorded.
Okay people, tell me something.
In a bizarre twist of events this past April, TikTok's been abuzz with conspiracy theories thanks to a clip posted by user thetruth4_44. The footage, captured in Paris, highlights a stunningly lifelike mannequin in the window of the renowned Balenciaga store.
And this is a mannequin that they say.
The user zooms in, emphasizing the eerie realism of the mannequin's hands.
Look, the hands. His hands is as real as mine.
And in a half-joking tone, wonders if this boy has been reported missing.
If anybody have this guy missing, please. This is crazy.
However, as the video progresses, things get even stranger. After focusing on the hands, the camera shifts back to the mannequin's face, which now eerily seems to be staring directly into the lens.
This is friggin' crazy. Look at the guy eye. And them said they made this mannequin and put clothes on him and have him sit down in the window. Look at the guy friggin' face.
The clip skyrocketed in views and the comment section turned into a whirlwind of speculation. Several users pointed out the striking resemblance between the mannequin and male model Christopher G, who was reportedly missing since 2020. The uncanny similarity led many to jump to a chilling conclusion. Had Balenciaga embalmed Christopher G and showcased him as a life-size doll?
For Ivan, the creepy activity all began when he received a creepy doll for Christmas, a Chucky doll to be precise, which he soon discovered would activate on its own, without pressing the button, and even without its batteries.
Ese día hasta lo puse a prueba, le pregunté cómo se llamaba y me contestó.
¿Cómo te llamas?
His mum had already told him that when he left the house, she would sometimes come into his room and find the doll upside down on the side of his bed, with no explanation whatsoever. This happened on 3 separate occasions, but Ivan didn't believe her. Now, after looking at the box, he discovered the pack of batteries inside, the same batteries that were supposed to be inside the doll in order for it to activate. Yet it has been working without them this whole time, so he then decides to test it again.
Hola, Chucky. Chucky.
Now that is just the beginning of things, because over time, the doll began to activate more often out of nowhere, and at night without anyone pressing the button on it. And it didn't take long for paranormal events to start happening. Watch closely. After this, Ivan decided to not take any chances and set up a security camera pointing right towards the doll, and it quickly captures something chilling. Objects can now be seen moving by themselves inside the house. Some of Ivan's viewers were skeptical, saying that the doll doesn't even talk or use batteries, and that the sound of the doll is not original audio, so he decided to show them.
Hola, hola. Hola a toda esa gente. Miren, que me han dicho, me han comentado ahí muchas cosas, pues negativas y no negativas. Entonces, pues una de las cosas que están pensando que es que no usa pilas y no habla y que si es original y que no es original. Digo, eso pues al fin de cuentas que adquirí con mucho esfuerzo. Y pues bueno, voy a proceder para que chequen de que dicen que no usa pila y que ni siquiera habla. Entonces vamos a checarle. Aquí está la parte donde trae la bocina y todo. Yo, como les dije, comenté en uno de los videos, no recuerdo cuál, no lo quiero abrir porque lo puedo dañar y no quiero eso. Entonces aquí es donde tú presionas y el muñeco habla.
On another night, he is watching TV in the living room when he hears the doll go off on its own once again. So he decides to record the moment. What he captures is downright terrifying.
Aquí sí me dio miedo, le pensé en entrar, sentía que alguien saldría corriendo y fue lo contrario, me cerraron la puerta.
Alexa, enciende luz de habitación.
Hay algunas cosas con ese nombre: televisor habitación y espejo habitación. ¿A cuál te refieres?
Espejo habitación.
Muy bien.
The home security camera seems to capture something unnerving that he missed when searching the room. On another night, he is watching TV in his room while home alone, and he believes he saw the doll moving on its own inside the box, and begins to record. The doll appears to move by itself inside the box. Now at this point, most of you would be thinking to get rid of the doll or burn it, but he does the opposite. Instead, he adds another very familiar doll to the collection, a creepy Annabelle doll. So I'm sure we can expect to hear more from Ivan soon.
Five things to never do in the spirit world. Number 1, play around with the Ouija board. You don't know what portal you're opening. You don't know what demons are going to come through. So just don't do it. Number 2, never have a welcome mat or a welcome sign outside of your residence. You're inviting things that you don't know actually exist into your space, into your home, into your family's home. Next, never sleep with a mirror facing your bed. Never face a mirror towards your bed and go to bed. You're defenseless. Also, never have two mirrors facing one another. You don't know what will enter. If you don't know what will enter, then that means anything can enter. Next, if you hear a baby screaming or something is knocking at your door or on the walls, do not go to investigate. Don't go to see what it is. If you're not trained, don't do it, because oftentimes this is baiting you into a trap spiritually. And finally, if you want to challenge a spirit, if you see something or hear something or feel something in spirit and you want to challenge it and you're not trained, don't do it. You need to stop and pray.
Y'all seen this video right here yet? This little rock thing? Dude, look, it don't have reflection. They can drop in water and the water starts boiling instantly. No, it's not fake. No, it's not CGI. Tell me what it is.
Okay, so when I say demons and spirits can attach themselves to clothing, this is what I mean. Demons can mold the clothing to the shape of their face. The reason they do this is so you can pay attention to it, and just that alone can acknowledge it, bring it out into your house.